Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream, guys. We're doing a little VDSR hard mode today, and welcome back for everybody who's been hanging out for the VSS hard mode that we just finished. We are Nightblade healing. We're with Beyond the Pale Order, and yeah, hopefully, usually the Friday runs we've knocked off the dust on Thursdays, so usually they go a little bit better. So fingers crossed. Get the gear set up going on here. All right, and let me change this on Twitch.
Oro whispered me.
Hard mode, V,
Sort of mentioned it.
Dreadsail Reef.
Yeah, I did this run last night. I logged in this afternoon, did about 6 vet Palsinars, and then I came here. And of course, that would naturally switch the difficulty to normal because I was running vet dungeons, but,
Was any? Oh, I guess nobody would have been left over from last night if you were in dungeon group.
Sure, you were running that dungeon?
There were still 3 other people in the group when I logged in, and I think it was the act of when you leave a group. Like, if I log back in and Oro's filling group, and I turn the invites back on, it'll be fine. Or if everybody else, like I log off, there's still 3 people in group, but they leave group before they log off, and I log in and I'm not in a group, it'll still be set to vet. But if I go and hit PXE, it swaps the difficulty to normal. It's stupid.
Probably an ad.
We are at 11 of 12.
I was just gonna say that. Are you sure it's not an add-on issue?
Oh, Amanda's typing. Oh, there he is. Gonna be here in a sec.
Okay, cool. Let's go kill some trash.
Oh god. I feel like I'm forgetting something.
I'm forgetting to start my log.
Oh, I think
Ridley, it might be that you're healing instead of DPSing tomorrow.
What do you? Wait, no, I'm TPS. Well, no, I'm on Zenkosh tonight.
Correct.
Tomorrow
He said
I'm
tomorrow.
I'm
But
gonna
tomorrow, instead of DPSing like you have been for the Saturday run, you're going
Adam,
to be.
I'm not worried about tomorrow. Tomorrow is a non-issue for me. It hasn't happened. I might not make it to tomorrow. You know what I mean? I'm just worried about right now.
Tomorrow. He might not wake up tomorrow.
Right.
Yeah, but that might be the nagging thing that you can't remember. Like, oh yeah, I don't know.
No, I don't know. I don't know. I think it's just polymorph. But I'm not used to it. That's what I think it is. I don't feel like me.
Oh, sorry.
Guys, quit fire. Don't swing the cone. Just step straight back.
Well, I started moving before I saw.
There's still a guy back here. Adam.
What?
There's still a guy back here.
Oh, well, the next pack is pulled, so you guys probably want to come up this way.
That's fine, I'll
Jump
take
to
it.
us.
I did tell
him.
you before you pulled it.
Can't taunt him anyways. I got him now.
Hello, everybody.
Howdy.
Hey, man.
Howdy.
Sorry for being a little late.
Just don't let it happen again, or you're fired.
Hamilton went overtime. I learned some stuff.
That one was perfect though. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Well, so far so good.
Okay, maybe now I have time to pull potions out.
Cruising along.
Nope.
Is that Bilbo? I could hear Bilbo.
Yeah, I actually have been able to hear him tonight. You have about 14 seconds.
What do you mean I have
16,
about
I'm
14
sorry.
seconds?
Oh, now
Well,
it's
we're doing
12.
squash.
No pressure.
Yeah.
Bilbo got some new string in a tin can.
Oh,
How long
true.
does it take to pull potions out?
You know, that's an interesting question. I'd love to discuss it more. What?
Oh my
What do you
God,
mean?
actually,
I can't.
I can hear Bilbo loud and
What?
clear. I have to turn him
I guess
down.
it depends on where you're pulling them from and how tight the hole is.
Ridley,
Oh, this group.
Huh? What?
probably streaming.
Do you expect anything less from him?
Dude.
Sometimes if you rewind the videos, monitor.
Okay.
And this is after yesterday. He said, "Wait, they can hear us on his stream." Yesterday.
Plane, I can barely.
The plane is
Yeah, I
quiet.
can
Oh,
turn it
Ashley
up.
is very quiet.
Okay, I
better.
turned it up a
Yeah,
little.
that's
Oh
better.
god. Okay.
I am ready.
Hey. Everybody knows what we're doing. After on the Flames Blood last
Oh.
Yep.
night.
My first
Wow.
time.
Turns out, Daedric.
Yep.
Uh,
Okay, here we go. Yeah, Ash was filling for Gino, otherwise everything is as normal.
oh, wrong button.
Oh, that I missed that. Fuck me.
Guys, hopefully everybody
The
knows
weapons
by
bump,
now, but this
back
stream,
left,
this group sometimes language can get, you know,
first
it-
intro is
it is what it is. So just
Ooh.
and
interesting. Is that a new
Well, that's-
there we
mechanic
go.
that happened there? Did we forget to do something?
Wait, that we had
Oh my.
It's an add-on.
we had Fire Dome up, right?
No, we had ice up.
No.
That was a really clean wipe, though.
If that's what
Yeah,
you-
that
Yeah, that was a very clean wipe.
Those ones are always fun.
Wait a minute.
Very surprising.
It looked completely red on my screen.
Ah.
we were fighting fire
Wrong
boss though.
banner. Damn it.
We are gonna build a little bit of ult here.
Just realized I've been running the wrong banner. Oh well.
If you have the old banner, it's probably still fine.
Yeah.
not that
it's
old.
just not as-
Magic instead of AoE isn't gonna be a huge difference. You'll lose a bit out of Azure on this fight.
What banner does your burn run?
Really, Plane should take a step back. Ridley should step out of all the banners, step into Planes, and then back into group, because Magic will do him better than the AoE.
Ridley, step back. Okay.
Nah, I don't.
Not a huge
It's
deal.
not much a difference between the two. Okay.
Yes, Plane is definitely old enough to be Ridley's mother.
We will need one more arch druid.
It's red
Could you
still.
imagine?
It's red,
Yeah.
right?
Your boss.
No,
Fire
it's
Dome.
blue.
Fire
What?
Dome.
Oh, I'm
Dome.
Fire Dome. Swap,
Jesus.
nice.
I'm scared now. Fuck.
Bottom right, or bottom middle, bottom right, top left, bottom left.
I'll
We
catch
have
up time.
just a sliver left on the Ice Aethro, can probably kill it right there.
No,
Yeah, just go
got
ahead
it.
and drop fire. We'll go straight to ice. Boss is down. Oh, just short of my horn again. Oh well.
4 seconds.
I dropped it late last time. We have a weapon right on the door. Boss is yours. Second Iron Atro is bottom right. Make sure we're
top right, right side, top left, bottom left.
Need a bash on top.
Get it. Sorry, it went best.
All good.
Okay,
Right?
big
Fourth
group is gonna
done.
be in Fire Dome. Let's
Done?
get that res. Get domes up.
Oh,
Well, that
It's
was an
not
option.
me.
So
We
this
have
is
some.
what like when
But
domes
hopefully we're
collide.
in the corner when we grab the dome.
May I say though, we are killing ourselves later and later in the fight each pull.
And we only have ourselves to blame, so that's convenient.
Okay.
A bit
Allow me
early
to
for April
Go right
Fools.
back
myself
into it
to
when we're out of go.
myself.
Some new polys look good.
3, 2, 1.
I got several of my Gargonians kitted out in it.
Dome saps moving very smoothly. Hey, I actually have my own. First stage row top right, your fall. Second one is top left.
Bottom middle, left side, bottom right, top left.
Both Frosties died. We'll drop Fire Dome after batches. You're just gonna stand way back there. Okay. Have fun. Boss is down. Archdruid is down.
well done. Positively finished.
Atros, first is bottom left, boss is yours. It's loose. Second Atro top right.
Left side, bottom right, top left.
I'm gonna take my Frost Atro back. Big group's gonna be Fire Dome.
Fourth is done.
Boss is down. And in. Oral. Small group Atro is dead, so we're good there. Getting ready to swap. First weapon is fire. Get brand. On brand. Run ice to fire. Both weapons are sus. One res. Bilbo and Ratman and Oro.
They're up.
Getting ready to swap. On brands. Let's pop the fire weapon after these go out.
Wave incoming.
Beautiful.
Well,
And we
so
got
far
two
so
ice
good.
weapon spawns in the room, that's- Group swap. Go now. Brands are coming out. Getting ready to swap.
Wave.
Oro Colo before you go. Swap now. Run fire to ice. Ice boss murdered me.
bottom is back up.
Bosses are in the wrong
Are
dome.
they in the wrong?
You
Yeah.
took the wrong one. Brands are going out. Getting ready to swap.
Wave.
Good job on that weapon. Boss is going to be in rage. Sorry about that. No. Tank down.
Boss in wrong dome. Watch out.
Okay, take Fire Boss over to Ice Dome as soon as these brands go out. I got one. That's okay. Getting ready to swap. Bash and fire. Make sure we get both these reses. Run ice to fire,
Run.
swap right away. Faster with that run, make sure you get tanked. Did not get tanked. Whoever took that dome, oh,
Was that my
could
fault?
not have done
Adam?
so. Did you take the dome off the
No, it was
person
me.
running it?
It was
No.
me. I did it.
No.
I thought he was all the way over. And then I tried to run back over to fix it, but they brought the
There's
fire dome up.
never, ever time to run back over and fix it. It will always end up with domes exploding. We do need that dome run to be faster. I was back in this corner, which is often where tank will be on a dome run. And so if you just run to this spot, you won't quite get the tank standing there. But they were starting to come over here and dome just disappeared and didn't quite get me. But once that dome is gone, either because the person starts to run back or somebody takes it off of them, this side's gonna be bringing their dome back up because they need to get it back up. The only way to recover from missing someone like that is to res them. Trying to run there's just never time to run the dome back over. Okay, here we go.
Kind of wondering if I should put on fast res CP. I would have got that res on Mando if so, would have made things. I mean, I don't know if it would have saved the run or whatever, but it would have felt better, I guess.
Boss is down.
Oh,
First Atro is bottom right. Boss is yours. Getting a weapon. Bottom right.
Wave incoming.
Top right. Top left. Bottom right. Bottom. Oh, sorry. Bottom left, then bottom right.
Iron Atro spawned really late. It is very healthy, so be ready to nuke that thing. Bilbo and Ratnan drop Slayer when the dome's up on the iron.
Okay.
Boss is down. Archdruid, big heal.
6 seconds.
Yeah, don't Archdruid that though, because we do need the burn on this bow. And then I don't have my ult when we go into splits, so it's too late. Your boss. Weapon left side.
Wave incoming.
Last Atro, bottom left.
Top left. Bottom left. Bottom right. Top right.
Try not to run you over with the tornadoes, just do a roll.
Fourth done.
Big group's gonna be Ice Stone. Boss is down. 1 res. Oro.
That was just me standing in AoE and not healing myself
Somebody
because
run over
I
to the-
stammed out.
Yeah, it's only if my boss cleaves me after I run away from him during a
And the
swap.
reason I ran out of mag
Getting
is
ready to swap.
because
Make sure that Atro dies.
my food was off.
On brand.
That would be why I died and why there was a problem. Oops.
Yeah. Oh, I got hit by a dog spit. Just block if boss is on you. Get me up ASAP. Run fire to ice. Run fire to ice.
Forgot to eat more food after the last run. Run over actually.
Getting ready to swap. Oro Colo before you leave.
Oh my gosh, heal.
On brand.
Hey, I'm even facing the right way. That's always nice.
Nice burn on big side. Run ice to fire. Run ice to fire. Watch that wave. That's very unfortunate.
Oh my god.
We are gonna group swap as well. Big group is fireside now. Focus reses. We're gonna have to tank swap on these brands. Now. Oh, I could've. Yeah, let me get Ash.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, that wasn't even. Don't need to call that. Brains are going out. Bilbo, getting ready to swap. Run fire to ice. Swap right away.
Ice bosses. Is channeling in middle?
That was just because he was still standing. Move fire for bash. Move fire. Oh, whoa. Okay,
Not the ice though.
so. Reef.
I'm gonna take a screenshot of where I died at, Bilbo.
Yep, yep.
1, if we're holding dome, like in that situation, the problem
Sorry guys, let
was
me get a.
dome got ran in towards middle. If ice boss is out of fire dome, you just want to move over to this edge to give me room. Actually, if we hadn't moved at all, it probably wouldn't have been okay. I don't think it was even domes that collided. I believe it was
Weapon.
a weapon that got hit when it went off towards exit.
Could be.
The cleave thing. The only time the cleave is really dangerous to anyone is me if I have the debuff. If that's the case, it's the boss I was previously holding that I will be debuffed to. So if we're doing a swap and we don't get brand, so I call swap now.
There we go.
And we go running off. And as you're coming in, and the boss that you are grabbing drops a cleave before you turn him away, that's the cleave that you need to call. But if we're just hanging out here, doing our normal thing, and you drop the puddle, so boss's turn this way here, and your boss does a cleave, that's fine. It's not going to hurt anything.
They killed you a couple weeks ago and you asked me to call it. But you only want it called when? If it happens right after we swap, or what?
No. Okay. Like I said, if the boss
It's
you're
really
holding
confusing.
cleaves, it's not
What are
a
you
problem.
requesting?
It's only immediately after a tank swap. So I call tank
Right.
swap outside of brands. I say swap now. as you're coming across the boss that you are now picking up, the boss I was just holding, if he does a cleave towards middle, right then, that's the one that'll kill.
Yeah, after we swap. Okay.
I mean, if the cleave goes through the center of a stack, I've seen it one-shot people before from the opposite side, but
it won't. I mean, like, it'll kill the dome holder if they're hit,
We have
getting hit
good
by a
healers,
dog or
though.
something too. If you get a point-blank shotgun effect, maybe. But you can't really do anything about the point-blank shotgun effect. The specific incident that requires a call out is I just picked up a debuff as we're swapping, and before Oro gets over to his new boss, that guy sends a cleave across the middle. Because that's the one I just picked up a debuff to, and I've got my back turned to him because I'm running to the other side. So I don't see it chasing after me. And by the time I pick up my boss and turn around, boom, it hits me. That's the one that needs a call out. Probably the one writing group that killed people is not his standard cleave, but the one that he puts out that goes behind him if you roll dodge his heavy when he enrages. That can do some big damage to the group, mostly because he just got enraged. There was one other thing, but it's escaping me right now. So I saw BRB. Are you back, Night Air? I think so.
yeah, sorry, I'm back.
That was just for the memes.
Okay. Oh yes, we did have a weapon go off right as the dome needed to be run. That, I'm thinking was not weapon killers killing the weapon, but big group accidental cleave through boss. Just try to.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. It was only a few percent, and I don't think Ash or me hit it.
Arch Druid. Weapon bottom
I have
right.
9,000 milliseconds.
We've been coming.
Boss is yours. Second Atro bottom left.
Boss is still
I
at
don't see
him.
any Atros.
Polo.
Bottom left, top left, bottom right, exit door.
That ice etcher is still loose.
Yeah, the game's gonna kick me.
Yeah, Oro's just standing there
I'm
blocking
dropping.
in the middle of the arena.
At least he's blocking.
You can't say unblocked.
Were you guys able to hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had 9,000 milliseconds and then 6,000 milliseconds. And then I saw the one Atro spawn, and then I dropped.
I thought that was for your.
Oh, so you're
cooldown.
DC.
You're not logged out yet,
It-
by the way.
Just build all. Because I'll try to grab everything, but I'm gonna die. in
Somebody
about
revive Adam immediately. Right side,
8 seconds.
top right, left side, bottom left.
You are offline.
You're logged out.
Hey, fourth is done.
And there it goes.
There.
Failed things server information.
You can't double guard
Just
somebody.
keep pressing until he gets back.
I didn't know that.
No, you can't.
Sag.
I think you can. I don't think you can daisy chain guard either.
No. You cancel the other person's guard if you try. That's alright, we did build Smalt. That was a thing we did.
And I can finally turn my add-ons on because I remembered.
And
Oh,
that
great.
wipe wasn't because of Dome, so...
Oh,
I
sounds like somebody's
just-
being a problem.
Really
Progress.
muted intentionally. when I tabbed over, it had.
I think Mando crashed as well.
Oh no, no, I'm
okay.
daydreaming.
Hey, cute lady, I fixed that thing.
Oh, okay, that's what I did. When I tabbed over, somehow it had one of the menus up in Discord, and I
Foundry was down for
just sent Playing for
our-
Pretty an
our
invite
group.
to Lurkins.
You did.
It could have been a server mute or all kinds of things, so I guess that's pretty good.
Aurora cons.
That's funny. Oh.
I shall disregard since it wasn't an intentional.
I haven't run anything in Lurkins in a long time, but I used to hang out there a fair bit when ESO runs dissolved. I don't know if they're even active anymore.
I
it's
see
letting me
a
back in
fellow aficionado of the buoyant
Burnt's
armiger.
DPS is looking kind of low tonight. What's up, you Burnt?
He said,
Getting
hold your ults. So we build ults. Do not harass your bird.
I would never.
Okay.
The only
I, for
player.
some reason tonight, have like dropped my ulti at the worst time every single time, right before he moves. So I have to fix that.
Always feels bad.
I did it like every time.
My foot is just
You
barely on
burnt
the
gun.
table. I
Yes,
shouldn't be
was
getting
dropping
bitten
my
by
ult.
for trespassing.
Right.
I mean, it's under the
Trying to ease
table,
off and let some other
Liriel.
people, you know,
For those
get
who
a
don't
shot at it.
know, one of our little guys, this tiny little rabbit,
Chris
Yeah.
beat him off.
like
Players
this big.
don't
He's like
have
2
any
handfuls, like
charisma.
5 pounds, and
Although, I don't really
he's
have
very
to get
territorial with
on
under the coffee table. And if
Very
Liriel
recently,
puts her
like,
even a
this
big toe
week
past
was the
like the
first time
plane
I
of the
saw
coffee
it,
table,
so.
like the legs, he'll like nip at her to move them. Not because they're in his way at all. He's tiny and it's a huge table, but just because it's his turf and he's territorial about it, and it's kind of
or let
hilarious.
us know when we're good to
It's
play you.
also like rabbits have like a hierarchy system, and so like it's really funny. I'm at the
yeah,
top.
Good. I was just
But
checking my
then it's
network
like
to
Spots,
see
the one
if
who's like
someone's-
nipping at her, and then Liriel's like down here. So he knows that like he has decided that he's above her, and so he bullies her, and it's kind of
200
hilarious.
milliseconds.
And she complains about it, but like also won't do anything
Liv?
because all she would have to do is pick him up a few times, which is the worst thing you can do to a rabbit. In case you don't know. It's like picking them up is like the top thing, and then it's like murder and a few other
Weapon
things.
spawning?
But picking them up is definitely at the
Top
top
left?
of the list of the worst things you could ever possibly do to a
First
rabbit.
iron is bottom left.
At least if
It's
you ask
probably
them.
gonna drop me again.
Boss is yours.
It's not letting me bar swap.
Bottom middle, top left, bottom right, and top right.
Mount, grab
Oh.
the iron aegis if you can.
I taunted one, but it
And-
was standing there. Yeah, I missed 7,000 milliseconds too.
Yeah, you're not doing anything.
So what I'm hearing is Ridley swapping the tank.
Yeah.
I'll do
No.
it. I'll just put a taunt on my bar.
Yeah, let's see how that goes.
Easy.
Well, I'm in this big, strong, like lizard mech suit. I imagine that somehow buffs me against the boss.
Yeah,
one
if
would
anything,
think.
they're intimidated.
Yeah. Adam, I can log on to my necro tank, but I don't have sax, I don't have PA, I don't have ADD, I don't have PW. No, I do have PW. So we could do none of the sets, do a completely different pull.
Why is Owen not coming back? As
So,
I mean, hopefully Aura just fixes his internet, but we'll see.
Turbo can
Yeah.
tank too.
I think I found the culprit. Hold on.
I
Oh.
I think you're misremembering our Talaria pulls, Mando.
Oh.
I think those were Teleria pools, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bilbo solo heals, and I can swap.
But then who will I fight against, Night Herald?
Hey, on a real
Yeah,
note,
right.
I just reminded
Night
myself. In the near future, I'm gonna put up like a 1 tank, 1 healer VSS hard mode, and I'm gonna let you guys know. So come join when you see it.
Oh yeah.
For the memes. Looking for an arc healer, I think, for the beam. I think
I'll do it.
Ripley has an arc
Don't
healer.
pull. Give me 1 minute.
I've done VSS hard mode several times on my arc healer. It's very easy.
Yeah, it makes the tombs trivial.
Yep. It looks like that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow, huh, Bilbo?
Yeah.
I
Oh, is
really
that what
think
you guys
that-
landed on? Wait, that's Sunday, not tomorrow.
Yeah, Sunday. I'm there.
There.
But I really think the other healers should do it if they've never done it.
I'm not a monster.
Yeah.
Are these-
No,
Every
Lyriel, you're not a
tomb
monster.
grog.
We'll
No,
talk
that's
about
why
it when
she
I
won't
get
pick.
there.
She won't pick up
I had to turn
spots
the
because she's
Wi-Fi
not a
off in my
monster,
car.
and that's
He
the
was
worst thing you could
hogging
ever
the
do to a
network.
rabbit.
Is the old lady
I will
still
pick them up,
streaming old
which
episodes?
is why I'm at the top of the
Use
pecking
them up to
order.
Why?
And I can put my
what
feet
kind of
wherever I'd
countdown
like.
was that?
It's trash.
Well, I said let's go. This is the dog. The pool doesn't actually start until I drop that dome and pick up the other one. Although you guys
I-
could really parsing those without the dome.
We have dead people?
Nope.
Probably.
My UI's all messed up. Okay.
Yeah.
Stop having problems, Laura.
First atro, top right. Boss is yours.
I'm just living, man.
Second atro, bottom right.
That was too fast.
Up
he
left.
was laying down.
I think it might be
Exit
DC.
door. Top right. Bottom right.
Oh no, just loose atro. Okay.
Boss is down. Bottom left weapon. Oh, this one.
Wave incoming.
Wave. Boss is yours. First atro coming in. Second one is top right.
Bottom middle. Top right. Top left. Bottom right.
Big group will be in Fire Dome.
Fourth done.
Boss is coming down. And he's in Oro. Getting ready to swap. First weapon is fire, and it's sus. Let's see if we can bring this here. On brand.
Oh, get Bilbo up. With
Run ice to fire.
What's the
Nobody's dead.
What you talking about?
wow.
Ice
Still
Stone won't
undead
blow
on
up
my
an ice
screen.
weapon. Now Plane is dead though. Oro. Slayer. Getting ready to swap.
Loose boss.
On
Emerge.
brand.
Group swap soon.
And we're gonna group swap. Do it now. Run fire to ice. Why do we keep having weapons go off
We're gonna die.
during
Yeah.
a dump?
Someone took dome off me when I was running.
Yeah,
Ah,
we had a weapon blow
Well,
Ah,
right
was me.
during dome run again.
I applied a dot to the weapon, and then you called for us to swap, and it was
40 minutes
too
in.
low, and it was a sticky dot.
DC's kind of make it rough.
So you only
kind of a bummer.
got them up when they're above half health. Because of exactly that. Only when they initially drop. The idea is to get them down without
give you some
spending time on them.
Done that guy.
After they get down to about half health, beam only. And then, yeah, really try to
I love this trial. I'm having a great time.
watch for that. with the run.
Hopefully everybody else is here is
Yeah,
too.
you think that wipe was on me. I panicked.
Yeah, it was about 2/3 of the way run. and
Ugh,
then
this guy's
just
streaming
jumped
again. Hey,
right
mother
back
clucker,
here.
it's good to see you. It's been a little bit.
We got this.
How are things?
I knew there was a jump coming. My hope was that most of you would get not caught by it. We did the swap right then.
Jeez, we should stream something else
We
for
should've
once.
built all.
Like bunny rabbits. Aw.
First Atros
They're just
top
they're
right,
so hard to
boss
so hard to
forward,
stream though. That's the problem.
weapon
They never
bottom
want to
right,
cooperate. They're always doing their own thing.
Second Atro is top left.
Side, top right, bottom left,
Where was one?
top left, right side.
Right side, right side. Grab down, grab down, grab down.
It'll be bottom left, back up.
Bottom
or
left
top,
and then top.
top left, back up bash.
Got them both. Got them both. I did something right.
You just
Okay,
hold dome and
kill
pull the
that ice
passage.
Atro. Drop dome when it dies.
Right.
Boss is down, grab ice. Arch Druid. One red. Weapon spawning. On door. First Atro's top right, your boss. Second Atro is top left.
Bottom right, top left, bottom left.
Okay, big group's gonna be in Fire Dome.
Fourth is done.
Fire Dome up. Boss is coming down. Oro.
Interrupt.
Getting ready to swap. First weapon is fire. And do we get Brand's after the heavy? Yes, on Brand.
Oh, I cast the skill and it wasn't going off. Okay, it did go off. Now we're good. My character's I was just standing there not doing anything.
Run ice to fire. Run ice to fire. Wait.
Weapon.
Okay. Well. that
Oh gosh, I keep doing that.
Getting ready to swap. On brand.
Fuck soon.
Hey, perfect.
As soon as these brands go off. Oh no. Okay, get reses.
Oh,
Big
no.
Group is now Ice Dome. Run fire to ice. Run fire to ice.
Thank
Fire
you,
weapon
love.
in fire dome. It will come out quick. Bash in fire dome. Getting ready to swap. Sorry about the bad puddle. Had to dodge the way. What?
Okay.
It's all right.
Yeah.
You know, we're doing pretty good for our first time in here. So
My viewers demand bunnies.
What
I
just
could go pick
happened?
one up, but then I'll be a
I
monster.
The
don't
ice
even know.
dome move.
I'll become the
Hailstorm.
monster that Lyriel says I am.
Whoever was running up, whoever was holding the ice dome, they just moved like 3 steps towards the center, and it hit fire dome.
I don't know if Mando knew he had the dome. He was booking
So, in a situation like that, if we have a weapon over here, and you're holding dome, and the wave is coming in, you cannot roll across the wave. Everybody will blow up. Guessing that was happening, but I think the wave is
It didn't look like a roll. It didn't look like a roll because it wasn't that fast of a move. It was a walk.
You would need to step out here as far as you can, and then roll across it.
Mando is
I
small
don't
group. Mando's small group, and it was
Yeah,
big group.
he should have been on
Dome.
Fire Dome's side.
So whoever it was,
But
whoever
it
was
might have
holding ice
been.
dome.
We
I
did
was about to
group
run
swap.
over there, yeah.
I'm guessing none of the big group DPS grabbed Dome.
I've watched somebody
All
grab
side
dome.
DPS came
But
to.
somebody grabbed it because I was going to, and somebody grabbed it. So I don't know who,
Yeah,
but somebody
that was-
grabbed it.
Well,
I still
my
was,
fault.
it
I
might
say we
have
still
been you.
blame Mando. I don't know. Just,
You were. Blaine
There
was
we
Might
go.
have been me.
was out here in
Oh, maybe it was
position
me.
to have blown Dome.
Well, we need to figure
Roll
out
the
who
If
it
ever
was.
in
any
doubt,
videos.
just do a jump. If you have the Dome,
A wiggle.
you
Or a
can
I'm just
wiggle.
gonna
tell pretty well that you have
Just
it if you jump.
sit in the corner with my dance cap on.
We just
It
need to
was-
figure out who it
Maybe it
was.
was
so we
me,
can stand
Mando.
it.
I think it had to be me. We should probably blame the healer. Just
Okay.
It's been me
No
the
one's
most.
blamed me yet today.
Okay.
Bilbo. Let's blame Bilbo. Actually, that's better.
yeah, it's
That's
good.
better.
I don't like the idea of blaming Bilbo. He doesn't use add-ons. He's already at a different image.
That's
It
true.
is my
Oh
fault.
man,
At least
what?
that-
That's amazing.
Let's just be careful with the Domes and the
I use
weapons.
some add-ons.
Hey, Adam, we're learning. Give us a break. It's not like we've been doing this a long time.
Yeah.
We're
Boss
being really
is yours.
hurt my
Bottom
feelings.
right for the second cross.
Top right, top left, bottom right, bottom left.
Okay, kill the Frosty. Boss coming down. Now?
Slayer.
Got a weapon. Bottom left. Boss is yours.
Oh, couldn't see the wave.
Second
Love
iron,
that.
top right.
Exit door, bottom left, bottom right, top right.
big group will be in Fire Dome.
Warp is done.
Boss is down. When you can, Oro.
Yeah, I'm hitting skills. They're not always going off.
Nice. First weapon is fire. Getting ready to swap. On brands. Gonna get a jump soon. There it is. Run fire. Tanks in a puddle. Make sure you get me. Heal. Getting ready to swap. On brand.
Sweet.
We can pop that fire weapon once these brands go.
Ice dummies
Well,
come.
Ice dump. Ah. How did he get all the way out there?
I don't know.
Seems fine.
Yeah, that was tough.
We swapped on brands. He shouldn't have moved.
This fight is really buggy.
Why did this happen?
I just took a drink of coffee when you said that.
Yeah, caution.
I know.
So, for one thing I have noticed, keep in mind, when we're doing the tank swap, the moment that AoE appears under your boss, and he sticks his hand up, is when you run to the other side. As soon as that AoE pops under his feet,
Alright.
you book it. You should be able to get to the other boss and melee taunt him when he throws out those AoEs, and he never. Okay.
Oh, we're pulling.
That's what I used to
Shit.
do, but you said something
I know.
a long time ago.
Okay, so
About waiting
what
until the
that probably
cast
was
goes
is
down or
that
something.
they will start that channel at separate times. There will be times when I call on brands because my boss has started the channel, but yours has not yet. So it might be on brands, wait a second and a half for your boss to start the channel, then you run. But it's when the AoE appears under his feet. So if yours starts at first, you might already be running when I call on brand, because your boss is channeling.
Great.
First atro bottom right, your boss. Second atro bottom left.
Bottom left. Bottom right 2. Bottom or exit door 3. Top left 4.
Exit door 3?
Yep.
We do have a frost atro. Boss is coming down.
Clear.
Drop the mag. Drop the mag. There we go.
First atro is top right. Boss is yours.
Top right 1. Bottom left 2. Bottom right 3. left side 4.
Big group's gonna be in Fire Dome.
4th is done.
Oh, actually, let me remember to do this correctly.
Boss is down and in. First weapon is fire and it's close to Ice Dome. Be aware. Getting ready to swap. On brand.
Picking out weapon.
We have an ice weapon very
Wave.
close to run, fire to ice. Could not have killed that then.
Oh, sorry. I forgot about the... How do I know when the running the dome is happening?
Let's talk about that after. Get reses.
Get reses. It alternates between brands and jump.
Okay.
I don't even... someone just got killed the moment they just sort of resin.
Get the ice
Need
stone
ice
up.
stone for bash. Okay. This is why we always pop weapons right after brands go off. It alternates between jumps and brands. And jumps can take a minute.
I love
so
the
if you
wisdom
do
that
it
Adam
after
drops.
jumps,
Yeah, he explains
can
it so
already be
well
time
that I
for
don't
brand.
remember any of it when he finishes
There was
talking.
no real need to pop that weapon. Yes, it's close to
Chelsea
dome,
says,
but
it seeps into
that
your
isn't
subconscious
really
if you
that
let
big of a
it.
problem. As long as people don't do a big swing out towards exit on a
I
dome
know,
run,
McClucker. I should have healed
it's fine.
more. Do that one shot.
We could have 2
Would have
more
been
weapon
fine.
spawns before we have to worry about a weapon spawning in a dome. It's always going to alternate between jumps.
Just need more
and
combat
brands.
prayer, and it would have been fine. That's all there is to it.
So, if brands haven't gone off in the last 5 seconds, there's a jump due pretty soon. Okay. And because of Atros and stuff, there just generally isn't time to have a weapon ready to pop at first brand, and it's really not needed to pop one that early.
I just noticed that one of these add-ons says fire railguns when the boss comes down. I really like that. I think I've seen that before, but
First stage
I kind of forgotten,
left.
and it makes me happy.
Boss is yours. Bottom left for the second iron.
Top left 1, bottom right 2, top right 3, bottom left 4.
Wrong dome.
Wrong dome.
What? Wrong dome? Oh,
You
shit.
can't drop it.
I see.
Think we're fine?
Bottom left.
Probably not,
Yeah.
but we can try. I'm up. Got 1 frosty. Got 2.
That's the
Okay.
off color is dead.
Get fire dome up and get reses. If you're not resing, big damage.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, I forgot I had the dome.
I didn't count this.
Wave incoming.
I've got puddles. Can't believe I lived that. Okay. Boss is yours. Get him back to the middle. First Atros coming in. if we have a weapon survive through first teleports, make sure we wait for the leftover 8.
Bottom middle 1, top left 2, top right 3, exit door 4.
Big group's gonna be Ice Stone.
Fourth done.
Okay, boss is coming down. And in. Aura.
Give it a second.
Getting ready to swap.
Curly's anyways.
On brands.
What was that? What is that whirlwind that just came by?
Fire Dome needs to be moved over to the edge. It's too close to middle. Right on the edges of the platform. On the intersection point of the boards, right where the dot is from Elm markers. Run ice to fire. Like, it was so far off I didn't get stunned. We need to swap now.
Remember to drop the
Okay,
correct
brands
heal.
are going out. Take out your brands, and we're gonna pop an ice weapon when these brands fire. Now. Now.
Waving coming.
Fashion ice. Brands are going out.
Group swap soon.
We're gonna swap after these brands. Okay, swap now. Getting ready to tank swap. Big group is now Fire Dome. That weapon needs to get pushed down so it's ready to go.
Ice block and ice dome.
Oh yeah, I got. That's my bad. Run fired ice. Run fired ice.
Retaunt Turley.
There we go.
Okay, brands are going out. We need to kill that fire weapon.
Waving coming.
To block the dodge switch. Okay, getting ready to swap. Get reses on brand. Make sure we have an ice weapon ready to pop.
I dotted them.
Run ice to fire, run ice to fire. Oh, okay. Wave incoming. No more weapons. Kill bosses. Player? Bilbo?
I did.
Orocolo your boss. Okay, brands are going out. You didn't get a brand, grab a dome. Getting ready to tank swap. Take the boss, Oro. Wow, I survived that heavy.
I can't believe that was the pull we succeeded on.
Yeah, what's
Funny shit.
Union break?
Need more light attack weaving, bro.
I have
I've done the one.
announcements to make.
Am I not light attack weaving?
You're pregnant?
break?
Maybe I'm not.
I switched my roll dodge.
My fingers are
after
getting like
10 years.
tired. They're like getting sore. So I've been hitting my spam wheel with like a weird
and I just saw you roll towards
finger.
the
What up, Weird Moogle? Yeah, man, it's Friday, dude. Party time.
I mean, we had a few
I guess I should trash.
weeks.
Yeah, we did it. uh,
I mean, I
After
can
we
pull
get
dry.
the boss.
There's no swashbucklers here, so.
fun fact: sloths are so
I just need a
slow
feed,
mentally
so
that they will
whatever
grab
you
their
do,
arms
take a break.
thinking
Go
it's a
ahead.
branch and fall.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my gosh,
Just go, man.
where Moogle, your facts are
I mean-
hilarious, man.
The really sweaty group will do split trash. Send 6 people one way.
Does
6
this harm
people
the
the other.
sloth?
It's
They're probably
not
fine.
very much for order.
They can probably handle falling out of a tree.
That is not the direction I thought you were going with that. I thought you were going to be like 6 people go on break to pee while 6 people fight the trash. That's what I
3,
thought you
2,
were
1.
The real sweaty groups have a bucket underneath the table, right?
Nah, gaming catheter, Amanda. What are you talking about?
Gaming catheter.
They're not that
Oh,
fancy.
This isn't 1998, man.
Yeah,
You
on
can
that
get an
cath
adult
life.
diaper.
3, 2, 1.
I want a gaming catheter.
I bet you do.
I really don't.
Bunch of LEDs.
Sounds horrible.
You do.
I don't think it's the most
I
pleasant
would
experience.
need someone to put it in for me though to get the full experience.
Well, yeah, that's what you get. That's why you go to the gaming store.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're
God.
gonna have to
They
link the.
install it for you.
There's a video on it, man. There's a video on it.
Oh my god.
We'll link it
that's so
after.
funny.
I don't think you're allowed to link that website.
3, 2, 1.
That's on YouTube. It's fine. For educational purposes only. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, dude!
Bilbo?
No,
Everybody
no.
knows the stuff top of the
You gotta lie to us about the sad stuff, Where Moogle. Just tell us that it's all fine.
lightning shelter to catch squawk if it comes.
I think Ridley should have been kept for the knowledge of gaming catheters.
Did you
Oh
see
yeah.
the gaming catheter has RGB lighting?
That's what was that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not addressable though, so you can't like match your PC, which kind of sucks.
Oh, totally, bro.
Just don't shock yourself reprogramming it yourself, you know.
Ready?
Oh, I have 7 stacks.
You know what I want? I want a
2, 1, pull.
a gaming catheter that has
No!
the vibration of a controller in it.
Oh god.
That sounds like the chair that corrects you when you do bad things in a trial. Is that one with the spike that comes out of the middle?
Remember, just
Oh my
take
God.
one step past the lightning line.
Oh
go
man.
to the door.
These guys.
Okay.
But on another note,
3, 2,
sloths
1.
only poop once
Sound
every
like it's
24
a turn
hours.
to me.
Really
I guess this is
appreciating
what happens when you don't give
these.
people a union break. This is where the discussion goes.
Oh, I'm gonna trash that up. Oops. Well, whatever.
I will be suing.
It's all the same.
All I can tell you. You'll be hearing from my lawyers, Adam.
Group go right. I'm gonna go left. Stand on the wall and avoid.
I mean, as long as they have soul gems, they're fine. Oh my gosh.
There's a donut right behind group.
What
Ridley,
am I
you're
missing?
standing in front of boss.
I don't give a shit.
That's why you got knocked down. Tank on right, group on left. Don't stand in my storm spell, it will probably kill you.
I'm like your late night chat entertainment for
Sorry.
when you're focusing too much. Hey, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. You're doing work. You're
I don't
doing
understand
great
what's
work.
going on here.
No.
Well,
oh my God.
No blade close.
I'll tip you out, man. I'll tip you out.
I was only able to get 4
No,
stacks of that on that
blade
blade for
probe!
some.
Exclamation point.
What's I doing wrong?
You were only
Not
able to
really
get 4
open with a
stacks. What?
hurricane.
I was only able to get 4 stacks of Zen on the bird for some reason. I couldn't figure out what I didn't have up. It was confusing me.
Burning, poison, I don't know.
I don't know.
2, 1.
Oh my
Not a
God,
problem I have.
Adam.
Remember, you lost to Zen stack when you dropped Bard Prep pick up staggers, so you are reliant on burning poison.
I thought you mean my stone fist doesn't provide one of the stacks now?
No, it's not a sticky dot.
But somehow I'm still getting 6 stacks at certain points.
Burning and poison.
Is that what that is? So
You
I
have
got it.
claw, golfing,
Got it.
Allen,
And my weapon chance. I got you.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, it's actually proccing of status effects. Just not to be
Yeah,
pedantic,
it's the
but just so
status
you
effects,
know.
not the enchants. The enchants are direct damage.
Wait, say that again?
So whenever you, well, we gotta do the
Burning
thing.
and poison.
3, 2, 1.
It's not the
Okay,
fire
let's try
damage.
that
put it
again.
in hand.
Go back up.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. So,
I'll fly your heart from the yardarms.
well, there's a lot of other things that are proccing the status effects as well. Like, anytime you do fire damage, it has a chance
Right.
of proccing burning. Anytime you do poison damage, it has a chance of proccing poison.
No, this is not the
And when it procs those, they have a dot on them that's 4 seconds long. And so it's a burning dot for 4 seconds or a poison dot for 4 seconds. And that's what's popping up.
Now, I don't understand. Why can't I put something on my dagger? Because I did have a sticky dot on my dagger and you had me take it off.
3,
Why can't I put
2, 1.
2, 1. Oh, I was shrunk and just came out of it.
3, 2, 1.
Open.
Yep.
Open.
I seem to be cursing
Because
doors. I'll
the
ask my
point
question.
of you running the dagger to provide the status effect debuff, and that's in the same spot as the lingering torment script. You
Okay.
can't run both of them.
Okay.
Remember not to snare the
I
dread.
know, I hit the wrong button.
We don't want to snare and stun them. We want them to come out to the end and quickly die, get ourselves on and PA, straight into the next pool.
Deters, Saturn
2,
wins better.
1. Okay.
I was trying to steal Burns Azure stacks, but it didn't work.
3, 2, 1.
Open.
3, 2, 1.
Wait.
Oh, what are we doing? Bowbreaker?
I've got the mini crabs. Or the
I never,
medium crabs.
I never get swapped over. It's fine. I have basically the same
Cola, when you
setup.
get here, apparently he's doing a horn strike on me right now. While he's diving.
Captain Falcon's Falcon Punch attack is based in a true phenomenon in nature. I don't know Captain Falcon. I don't think, man.
Food. Oh no.
Oh no, we forgot the runes.
Oh boy, we better send someone.
Someone actually goes.
I'll go.
Well, they'll get pulled right back in here.
Thank God. Yeah, the Pillager's healer is probably the one we can most afford to
F-Zero
not have
series.
at the beginning of the boss fight.
Oh, I am familiar with that series, man. I love that game.
It will not count as a clear for the achievement.
Yeah,
if you have
that
the range
sucks.
up.
What if you
It
accidentally
explicitly
get one?
states it for Reef Guardian. It does not explicitly state it in Teleria, but we tested. And clearing Teleria hard mode with the rune stones active will not give you the achievement.
Yeah, I know
Yeah,
a
you can
group who
grab the
did
rune
that.
stone later.
They're still trying to get their second clear.
Let's see, everybody's down there? Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
That's Nani's group, actually. They had that happen. Which is kind of tragic, really. To be honest. Should we do the no UI again, guys? Should we do the no UI pulls?
Oh my god.
Ages up. Let's make sure we do call that for the first one even. So Oro knows, go grab it. Moving to the other side. And he's splitting. It'll be big transition when this cone ends. Get moving.
I need a backup already
Mage, yeah.
for anchor.
Okay.
Back up anchor.
Going.
I got a quick rest ready, so you could go back up there again.
Okay.
Moving to the other side in just a
Agent.
second.
Oh no. That's a problem.
Big transition, get moving. Tank down?
Uh-oh. Gulp.
Getting at him.
What
Love
was
it.
your problem though, Ridley?
7 stacks of poison and lightning and.
Oh, okay,
no deal.
so not necessarily. No, that's gonna be a wipe.
Dead.
Yeah, I almost said something at one
Black Hawk
point.
down.
I was having a pocket, yeah. You're
Hold
taking a
on.
lot of damage.
Yeah, make sure you cleanse stacks before you go. But
You were able to take 9 yesterday, Ridley.
Yeah, well, I'm a little sore today, so 7 was my max.
how about we keep 3 as the max?
I kind of like 7.
3 is enough for anybody.
But Spirigan Falcon, which
Don't
can
want them to
dive
play
at
any
speeds
different.
of up to 200 miles per
Hey,
hour,
man, I already
deliver a
set up this time.
high-speed punch
Let's
to
go.
hunt, instantly killing most prey. It's sick to watch
you
them
were at
hunt other
7
birds
stacks.
and knock them
Please.
out of the
Yeah,
sky.
I can't help
That's
that.
crazy, dude.
Yeah,
So-
a couple of heals with my dodge rolls will work out just fine.
I mean, I think it's better to just let you die at that point and res you. It's easier on my resources.
You've got 21k tick health, and that at 7 stacks, you're taking 14k ticks. You can't let yourself get up that high.
Yeah, I didn't do it on purpose.
Watch for the flowers.
Yeah.
Move away from them before they pop. If you see an AoE, roll dodge. You don't even have to worry about breaking a beam, so it's not as painful. But try to bounce between lightning and poison. Lightning is much easier to cleanse.
Tea
than
is
poison.
delicious. Thank you, Mrs.
It's a
Hare.
lot more deadly in hard mode, so you have to be a lot more careful.
You know, I was here for that
Much
no
better
death
to
pull that we got yesterday.
Take a couple lightning
But-
stacks.
I think
Okay,
we should
3,
go over the
2,
mains.
1. I mean,
It's my punishment for fucking up. I need to listen to Adam tell me how to play the game.
Yep.
At least you understand.
You and everybody else.
Yeah, we all have to suffer, I guess.
Mage up.
right?
You understand the assignment.
okay, moving to the other side. Watch out for this cone. Okay, big guy splitting. Get moving. Big transition. Why is this all the way up? Yeah,
That was me.
I went down to about 2k health, but I made it.
Mage up.
Moving to the other side. Watch out for those puddles. Bears on me. Not gonna get my ult back. Go ahead and have a cone up.
Mage up.
Oh my god, I'm dead.
Yeah.
I'm so dead.
Triple mage.
3 mages.
Auro's down.
Get Aura up. Big
Uh,
damage on these mages while they're in this
Aura's up.
nice stack.
I'm up.
Big transition.
Your next pillagers is going to be really sad.
That's. Ooh, it's
Suboptimal.
Yeah, you might not even get it.
timing is more. I'll be okay. So,
Got it now.
no. We're fine. Moving to the other side.
Mage up.
Oh my gosh. So much poison. See, I do
Big
better with the
transition.
UI off. I
Get
think
moving.
that's the problem.
Mage up.
Back up.
Cool down. 2
Back up
backups.
where?
Crossbones.
Okay.
Make sure you check your debuff before you go down. Crossbones isn't even up yet when we do that big transition. So you can always come with us to the next shelter, get pillagers, and then go down
Chalice back
the
up.
other side. Chalice.
Yeah, back
Both
up.
backups
Chalice.
are down here.
I think I'll
There's
be
on
okay.
me. Yeah, there's not time for anybody to get to you anyway.
I'm gonna go down.
Mage
brave.
coming up. Now.
Yeah, there was no time to get down either.
Mage up.
Okay, we need big damage on the stack. Lots of bears and mages. Big transition, get moving. Got OT down, and we gotta go straight to the far side of anchor.
We need healer for the res.
Anchor.
If the poisonous area is really anchory, stay out of it
Mage up.
for about 5 seconds.
It was just the middle of
And-
night, and then there was like 3 mages there.
Yeah.
Mage is like the only thing up right now.
Okay, I die.
Oh.
So yeah, going down was wrong call because even if Triss had not been able to clear it, it would have timed out before you.
The beatings will continue until morale improves. Yeah. Hey, Nighthawk, I believe in you. Thanks, Mother Clocker.
Backups are what kill us.
I
on
feel like
this
there's
fight
going to be
because we get
a
overwhelmed
sarcastic
with
remark
bears and
followed up by
mages
that, but I
upstairs.
appreciate it. Ravengle says now that
So how
now that
come the
we've managed to
second
combine
transition
animal
came
and
so
video
fast? Because the DPS was good, or
and video game trivia, how's your day been?
is that just kind
Hey
of
man,
like
have had a
RNG?
good day,
Some of
Ravengle.
it's RNG, some of it's damage.
Was
They
excited
need
to
to be
get
pushed under
that
80%
Nightblade
to
DPS
run.
video out
But by
yesterday,
the time we get
and
there,
I recorded a Sorcerer
can
Tank
have
video today. So a lot of
one
times,
of the
like there's a
ones
lot
that
of
was
back
channeling
end work that I have to do, and then I could like put out a bunch of videos. So all that back end work for the most part is done, and now I'm just
and then
kind of
immediately
going through the
run off.
process a bit.
There's some RNG on whether
So it's
they
been really
decide to
good.
cone
How
or
about you,
not.
man?
Um,
You off
but
for the
once we
weekend?
get to that part of the fight, you know, they have an individual timer of however long it is since they last channeled before they can do it again.
Yeah, if you do anything, yeah.
But if we're at
It can
wheel
it can take
and
a
he's
lot.
coming in from skull,
Well, and I'm sure you know, but for everybody else, like the amount of time it takes is usually somewhat proportional to the length of the video. So when I did that hour and a half tanking video the other day, like that was over 2 hours worth of video that you got to watch through multiple times to edit it down. And yeah, I have a little cute little rabbit over here looking for a creature pellet.
the game does have just pure base game. In the top middle of your screen, it will say the infestation within you has died or something like that to let you know when the debuff is
What?
on.
Oh, dude, you fell on a
And
flight of
also tracking your
stairs.
debuff bars.
Are you okay?
I
Just
used the
like
bar in the right.
jacked yourself up?
Yeah, once I died
Dude,
to
that's
it,
tough.
I remember, and then I look at the bar. It's kind of stupid.
I'd be lying if I said I hadn't
But
done
yeah,
that a
just
few
anytime
times,
it's
but
time to go down, double check where your timer's at.
That's the same thing you hear when you get an abortion.
3, 2, 1.
what did he?
I would not know. Okay, we got this.
Jeez, almost knocked my tea over. Hold on. We're all discombobulated.
Stack.
Here we go. Let's get this figured out.
Moving to the other side. Big transition. Get moving.
Major.
Okay, Reefs are coming in.
Yeah, my biggest problem with the like bottleneck is I know all this. I have the information I need to
Moving
make the
to the other
videos. It's just
side.
actually getting them made is you know,
Major.
obviously with the video editing and everything else is the trickier part. And then also like one of the more annoying things that is pretty time consuming too is to like make sure that everything's working like the way it should. You know, like in the last like Nightblade video, one of the issues is that you know, when you're coming out of stealth, you're a vampire, you're supposed to get an extra 300 weapon and spell damage, and while you can like technically
transition.
go into stealth using your cloak, it doesn't actually proc that. So it's like, okay, so I had said something about that in the video, and then I was like, I should double check that because I don't think something's working right here. And I double checked it, and it was like, yeah, it wasn't, it definitely wasn't working. So it's like, okay, cool. Luckily, I was able to edit out talking about it because I just mentioned it briefly, and it was like, okay, cool. And sometimes I do that. I say stuff, and I'm like, okay, oh, I need to go double check that interaction is working the way that the game says it does, and it should work. And far too often the answer is no, it's not actually doing that.
Up to crown.
It's kind of a big deal with ESO. Like that's far too often. It really does make it a lot more difficult for making content on the game to have to worry about that all the time.
Nope. So if you guys are out in the lightning shelter, try not to be right next to the cone. Big transition, get moving.
Major.
I'll pay you, Burn.
Also trying to decide
back
what
up chalice.
I'm gonna do, not necessarily next, but just like what should be on my short list as well of content to make, because I want to do a video covering all the CP and just explaining all of it, no matter what, you know, just going through all the CP for DPS, for tanks, for whatever, and I think that one is, you know, that's not going to take. I'm ready. I know everything I need to know or whatever. Like I don't think there's really. There's a few things I'd need to double check or whatever, but like that's pretty much ready to go. I'd also like to do a couple. These are more niche videos. Like the tanking videos are always almost by definition more niche because there's a lot less tanks than everything else. But
big damage.
You know, talking about taunts.
Oh, and
a lot of people are doing some not great
down.
Things for taunts, and just like comparing them and explaining all that for people.
Yep. Okay, backups go
and
down.
then also jewelry, kind of the same
Anybody's
deal.
gonna go down.
You know,
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
too
it's
close.
it's helpful for people.
No,
I
that's
think.
entirely my bad. I accidentally barriered instead of pillaging there, or magmaing, and so I had to kite. If they hadn't moved, we could have killed it.
H up.
I went to anchor out of habit. Do you want me to come up?
Just come up.
And the same thing with tanks on jewelry. I want to
Everybody come to the reef,
explain.
we're
A
gonna
lot
kill
of
it here.
people are still using Harmony, and a lot of
Drop everything
most
you
of
got
those
all
people should not be. And I just need to. I know that. I just need to like. I think what I want to do is explain in a video how to determine for yourself
Night Hero pillage. Drop any else you have.
which
Dawn Breakers if you don't have back power.
which you should have, like,
Try to get those
and
mages
when it's like
those
better or
mages
worse, you
been
know.
on him,
So
he would have died, but we didn't have any Azure scaling. Anybody without a debuff, go down to anchor.
I got like 1 second on mine.
people don't realize the what am I doing?
I'm down here. I've got the crab taunted. so you
Bruised
don't
up
have to
pretty
worry about
good, but made it through workday, so there's that. Yeah, well, I'm glad, man. I'm glad you didn't hurt yourself.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, Adam.
I know I've wrecked myself pretty good a few times doing different things.
My vamp
Major.
drain bars.
I broke my
They kill
ankle walking down the stairs a long time ago, and I'd like to tell you that I had like a cool ski story or whatever, but I literally just was like walking down the stairs and
Right.
turned the
Look
hell
at
out of my
that.
ankle. The stairs were kind of like
Oh,
they
that was
weren't
fun.
they probably weren't up to code. I'll put it that way.
Don't do it.
But yeah.
Okay.
That
I
was
guess
me.
we're going.
Yeah, I go through as soon as I lose that.
Yeah, sorry, I know I'm a little bit behind.
What?
And it's like
You
60 to
can't
30 to
beat
60
this
minutes of
trial.
editing for every minute finished video,
Oh, wow.
depending on how much editing it needs.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah, that's what. Yeah, because you got to watch, you got to listen to the whole thing, and you're
Alright.
changing it each
Kill
time.
everybody with
And of course,
grappling knife.
it's taking more than
I'm the
Yeah,
only
what
one
was
who
that
cares
about?
yeah. Every minute of video does take more.
so-
Yeah, a significant amount of
The
time.
Overseer has an attack that reflects projectiles.
For sure.
And I found out that it fully reflects the projectiles. So the traveling knife comes back on me, and then the AoE hits everybody else.
That is amazing. Tank is tiny, so we're gonna stay on this platform. Swash already jumped Toro.
And we're apparently gonna spread our fire everywhere.
Yeah. And it didn't get canceled. Oh, that feels bad. Okay, so don't go down this ramp. When we come down, I come down, I grab the Brewmaster and the Keel Cutter. I'm sorry, the Swashbuckler and the Keel Cutter. The Brewmaster's gonna be running in from where you're at now. You taunt him just to bring him stacked so he doesn't kill anybody while I'm grabbing the other one. And then I'll take him off you, and you come and you stand behind this table, and it'll line of sight the Swash just the same as with the doorways over there.
People don't matter the.
here we go.
Yeah, you know what's funny
Who
where
cares?
Moogle.
Somebody went halfway down the ledge that they walked in.
What's funny is that like there's some like there are people that are just obviously they're just like haters or whatever, right? They're not like people to be taken seriously or anything. But I had like I've heard from people that'll be like, oh yeah, like it's YouTube is so easy. And they're just like, you know, I don't know. They probably they can't do it or haven't done it or something. I don't know. But they're like, oh yeah, they'll say it about ESO. There's like people that are kind of haters, and I've had people say, oh yeah, YouTube is so easy. So like, you know, so and so's stuff is like passable. It's okay. You know, it's so easy to make YouTube videos, and it's like, yeah, dude, why don't you actually try it before you say that? Clearly, you don't know.
I may have spread fire trying to hit it with my knife.
To say something in a video, you have to research a lot because you're responsible for your. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you don't want, and it's hard because like you know sometimes the game says one thing and it's just like that's not actually true, or you know, or it's unclear, but it seems like something is true, but it turns out it was like I don't know. Technically, maybe it wasn't wrong, but like you know, kind of it was. Yeah. I try to spend as much time, and I hate I still you know make mistakes like on that tank video. It's an hour and a half long that I spent a lot of time on. I think I still overestimated the benefit of a DK from their combustion passive. I don't think it really like mattered material. Luckily for all of it, but I also feel like I undervalued a bit the Arcanist heals. But you know, neither one of those are like game changing. I don't know. There's probably even something else. Pretty much every time I do a video, you know, there's something where I'm like or like, and sometimes I'll say the wrong thing, and I didn't mean to, and I'm listening back, and I'm like, why did I say that? That's not true. What did I mean there? Sometimes I'm like, oh, I know what I meant. Sometimes I'm like, I don't know what I meant.
Everybody ready? Oh, I gotta.
Can't imagine the amount of research it took for you to put into those long videos together. Yeah, you know, the good news is like too is like some of this isn't as bad as it used to be, or has gotten a lot better because now once you got all the information and whatever, like it becomes easier. But yeah, for sure.
They're totally not where I thought they'd be.
Oh.
Oh, my ulti.
Really 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that stack is.
That's where I thought they'd be.
Should be right here.
I had to adjust so I didn't get kicked off the edge.
Nice.
Wait,
No.
holy shit! Are we about to fight Teleria?
Yes. But Oro, no. No, you don't.
What else we got here? We're gonna go.
You
Honestly, a
just
video
dodge
that
that.
explains the best pass to take to
And you
unlock
don't
the
get
proper
gouged.
CP would be
I'm not
awesome.
gonna dodge it.
That's my biggest issue,
Yeah.
being new to CP. Okay,
You're,
cool.
You know what? You're cute sometimes.
The 2-second version of that is just like find the CP
But
you
with
want
on
and
the
just go there.
shoulder,
And then
carpet
once
at the
you
end,
once you
wanna
get
face into
that,
the
you can
wall,
kind of
it's
fill out.
kind of
But
an
yeah,
AoE, so
just the
DPS
short
don't
version.
get hit with
Obviously,
it,
I know you want something a little bit
but
more in
yeah,
depth.
that's 100% dodgeable.
Let me switch to my boss setup. Cool, looks like
Okay,
I'm good.
we're all
Jewelry is a
just
hot
trying to
topic for
meditate,
sure,
right?
Luna says. Yeah, Tana's
Meditate tank is meta.
Tana's Undaunted for the win. No idea the
go.
last time
Hilarious,
he's any other
yeah.
taunt. I think for full damage
I don't think I need
mitigation, I
Slippery.
really think it's
This guy
Frost
is
Clinch.
supposed to
And I think
meditate
potentially
with
for
Slippery.
weakening enchants on for full damage
that's cool.
mitigation,
Well,
it
you meditate
What's
through the
that?
lights, and then you use
it's
the mythic
it's
to block
something
the
else
heavy.
there, Luna. So, and a lot of people want to run sword and board period, too, which is like the other part of it. So there's also that. Yeah. So I just want to like make sure people understand the whole deals, you know, and their options and what have you. And people
Oh,
are
yeah,
like
an arch, right?
people are like dropping
Allegedly,
stacks
yep.
or not dropping stacks. They're dropping like
Flame?
major and minor breach, Luna, which is like, I know that sounds crazy probably to you and to me too, but that's happening. Like people are doing that in logs, which is like, what are you guys doing? So like
Big
that's the
damage.
stuff that I like. I think this
Big
needs to be addressed.
Bilbo, when you get it, dodge waves or go to the safe spot. I'll get the res. Everybody else get moving. Group lead stays on tornadoes. Chris, you'll have to wait till we come around to take that. Or you will die to boss cleave as soon as you get up. Okay, Oro leads. And we're moving. Colo the behemoth when it's up. Which is now.
I'm personally all about the frost clinch
4% more for
myself.
Sirens, so just focus on
Especially
staying
since you can
alive,
see it
dodge these
and you can't
waves,
see some of the other stuff too. I think that
and
makes a big deal.
Get to one.
Ah, shit.
Big heals for Maelstrom.
I dodged rolled too early.
Get Oro up. We're gonna get Deluge.
Woo!
Whoever doesn't have
Almost didn't
Deluge,
make it.
Oro, whoever-
Almost didn't make it.
Everybody else. I need some love too.
Okay, I'm up. I am taunting Teleria.
I don't even have resources to taunt the behemoth. Okay.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm dead. Oh, and I got heavy by
Slam,
Teleria.
no, that's
That's
slam.
why.
Oh,
That would do it.
the res.
Yeah, sorry, man.
That's why. Yeah, just go ahead and wait. This is okay.
It's a little tapped out there. You were on your own for a bit. Sorry about that.
No, that's okay. I heard Oro said he was taunting Teleria.
Yeah, exactly,
I
Luna,
did
on
agree,
the
by
frost
the
clinch.
way, but
Yeah.
She was probably having you right when
Yeah.
I said that.
Well, and for new tanks, they can see the ice bolt go out, and I think that's really
I
helpful.
think you got the behemoth
Like,
and not Teleria.
if you
'cause
can't
I
see
had
it,
both of 'em,
you don't know
and
if you
one of 'em
taunted the thing,
stayed on.
right?
Can't
A lot of times, and that's why Undaunted is like, yeah. And then they got to make sure they're keeping up
Alright,
major and
you
minor
continue
breach,
living that fantasy.
which everybody has. I mean, you have to do with frost clinch too, but yeah.
Can't believe
I
we
think
did
a
it,
lot of
guys. We
people
made it.
are using the sword and board taunt, which
Big league.
I think it
I'm
looks
just wondering
cool.
why you're
And
researching
so,
that
like, I
and
totally
you
get why
said
you might
we're not
want to
killing
use
the
it,
behemoth
but I
fast
don't think
enough
it's
or
very
something?
good in most
And he
situations.
died.
And I think that's another
might
situation
have.
where another creator recommends that, and I
Or,
don't. We just
yeah.
almost always recommend
You
different
died.
things. Obviously, I think I'm right. I'm sure they
Yeah,
think they're
That
right.
seems a little much.
And
You know,
me having to go
Undaunted
so far
is-
away from group
one more
goes through is
synergy and AoE damage synergy. So whenever I don't need extra
Anyways,
resistances, which is 90%
so
of the time I go undaunted.
You're
Yeah.
allegedly
Yeah.
wearing Archdruid, or you?
Yeah.
I see people playing without Ellie Sus, like it was an option to drop it. I get so sad.
Allegedly,
Yeah.
You have it on this character.
Yeah, that's what I'm
3, 2,
talking
1.
about, Luna. That's oh gosh, that's sad. Yeah, you don't want that, villagers.
Okay, Orocolo.
Allegedly.
Slam. Nice.
I want to do one of the things that's really high on my list is to re-up the unkillable tank build. Just like not like build, it's just like how to make your tank really tanky, and it is class agnostic, and I think that needs an update for a lot of people, and I think that'll help too, or at least I hope it will.
And we're running. Roll past, roll past. Stopping here for heals. Make sure not to be in the middle water, and we're running. Big damage on Teleria. Don't worry about the behemoth. We need to push out Siren. Bilbo. Oro Arch when you can. Dodge wave.
Oh, I stammed out.
And we're going to 1. Don't go as far as I do. Behemoth flanking. Orocolo. Take out your deluge, then go get Rezu. We definitely need to change sets around. Slam. Okay, get that first.
I think one of the
dead.
problems I feel like I'm having is that I,
Well, that's not what I wanted to do.
for the average player, jeez.
down.
Oh, Bilbo?
Got him up.
I really don't know if there's anybody who offers as good of advice for tanking.
Take out your
but I know I don't have that. I don't think a lot of people know that, and I don't know how you solve that problem or whatever. I mean, I'll just keep making videos and people will figure it out, I guess. But it's kind of a bummer because it's like I feel like sometimes I'm shouting into the void.
Stay with the tornado. Stop here for heals. Watch this slam.
Oh, no. Damn it.
And we're running. Siren at banner. We go all the way back around to banner. Dodge wave. Keep moving. There's Siren at 8. And another batch just came in. We stop back where we started, 6:30. Remember, don't go past the behemoth. If you come all the way to me, bad news. Probably gonna be a wait.
Yeah.
6 done.
Am I too far away for some heals? Because I can move a little
Down
bit
to
closer.
one healer.
I
Right now.
mean,
Not
Tried
right
to throw
now,
an
so
orb
like
over
when
there
I
a second
died
ago,
earlier.
man.
MT should generally
not
be
talking about right now.
pretty self-sufficient on this fight. Like,
Well, like, I died during Maelstrom, so...
you'll get harvest.
Orbs and harvest. Or budding seeds.
You can come in for Maelstrom too.
Yeah, you can come into group for Maelstrom. There's no cleave during Maelstrom. Let me look at this.
I'm not tossing a whole lot over there besides angling all my hots that direction. But I could
Yeah, I
send
got
something
you.
specific.
I'm mostly good, but during Maelstrom, I'm gonna heavy attack at least twice to get my stand back.
30
up.
seconds. I'll be right back.
Yeah, but you come back into group during Maelstrom to do those heavies.
Yeah, I can come back into group. I wasn't doing that.
Yeah.
The other thing is, if you get as close as you can to us without cleaving us, you'll get hit by a ridiculous amount more heals. So, like, if I'm standing right here and I'm combat praying towards you, I can hit you right now. But if I take, like, 1 meter away, I can't hit you now. So, if you're... And I know the cleave comes to, like, what, like here? Maybe even more. So, if you're, like, 3 meters out with the cleave further than you need to be, you won't get hit with any combat prayers.
I usually
You
stand
kind of just
like
gotta
90
watch
minutes
that
away from
line.
you
That
guys.
line should be, like, right here.
I know that's not like the actual, like, you know, full on hot that you're really looking for. So I understand. I'm just mentioning it.
Well, it should be orbs in that direction, combat prayers kind of in that direction, and harvest on you. Some stuff needs to be
I'm back.
thrown out this way a bit if I'm way out with Behemoth too, although not as much.
That's cool. I figured out my thing. Seems like people are just dying during tornadoes.
Frostglint's good. She can proc weakening
So
for the
that's our
weapon
main
at the same
thing.
time, and that's definitely useful, but I find it so situational most of the
because
time
we
it's
don't
not
do
relevant.
alt-pulls.
Yeah, I just don't think the little bit of damage from
We're
that,
running
maybe we
out
already
of
talked
time,
about this,
guys.
I'm gonna
the
minus
little bit of
6.
damage
You
from, and maybe it's a lot,
be
but from the
in
synergy is, I mean, I use
8 minutes.
the Undaunted
Lose
taunt
some.
in a rage all the time. So I'm just trying to say, like, you know, for different people. We already talked about that. I should keep going.
Sax PW.
Yeah, the people without at least us is ridiculous.
I'm in that.
The taunt thing is mainly because high end
According
is
to
focused
the
on doing more
log,
damage. Yeah.
you're
I feel like
in
sword and board
Lucent.
taunt is outdated.
These people little pearls
Yeah,
around my
Luna, but like
skeleton.
I also have a lot of understanding for the people
Look
that
at me.
just
Okay,
want
logs are
a
just
sword
plugging,
and board
I
because
see
you're a
it.
tank, right? Like it
I
should
was in
still be a
Lucent on the last
good
boss.
play style, and it's like it's not. Yeah, it isn't as good.
Oh, I was on
It's definitely
Reef.
not.
Okay.
Yeah, so I feel you on
I'm
that.
done.
There you go.
Outrunner and
Um,
hype you up in game. Aw, thanks, Rare Moogle. Very nice.
We got one solid pull left.
Fill the zone chat with a legend of Tank Haro.
Yeah, that's why I
This
just
game
wanna-
is really hard
Leave
for
me.
new tank players in terms of information
Why
because
would
there's a
you do
lot of
this?
misinformation, plus
Yeah,
not
Burnt's
useful
leaving
for beginners
too.
information all mixed together.
So
Yeah.
you can
And if you're a new
drop
player, how do
this
you
one.
even know? How do you even like parse those things apart? Yeah, it's impossible. And
You
that's
can
that's the
melee
problem
drop
with all
from
games.
Teleria from
And games
anywhere,
companies make it
and
worse by
you're not
sponsoring and
bumping
paying for
anything else.
people that do really bad quality
And put
content because they have a
on,
large audience, so they're just paying
the
them.
tether.
They're trying to get people to come play their game, but yeah.
That'll help you.
Oh dear God.
And I always feel like people end with the wrong impression about tanking. Yeah, that's fair. Guys, speaking of tanking and stuff like that, Luna and I are going to have a little chat on Monday about tanking. So
3, 2, 1.
we're doing it. Oh.
As long as it keeps splitting in half, we'll have more than 0 pools left.
The dev's unique take on tanking doesn't help either. Yeah, I don't even know what is their take on tanking right now. I don't even know. I know that they've tried to do things. They think that like, they did some things where it's like, oh, people are just
Wait,
scared of
safe?
tanking. Like, that's the problem. And it's like,
Yeah,
no,
you're too far away.
like sometimes the
Like the cleave line is all the way out here.
the
I took that
Okay,
heavy.
group leads, get moving.
skills don't work. Like there's other problems with all of this. It make the game work, and then tanking will be a lot easier, kind of
moving.
thing. Where you're just like,
Nice.
really, guys? Like, Like, here's the problem. Like, I can tell you what the problem
You
is.
have boss
It's
aura?
not just because it's
One
scary.
sword
It's because it's
down.
way too hard, and the game doesn't always work right.
No,
And then you
you're
get blamed
the
when stuff
reason
goes wrong.
people
And if
stay
you're not
down
really
is because
experienced,
they
you don't
have
know to
run
stand up for
through
yourself
boss
and be
cleave
like,
to
no,
get
I
to you.
taunted. No,
You
I
can get
dodged
up
rolled.
there.
I
You
mean,
were
it's
right
happened
where you
several
needed to
times
be
to me
when you
just
hit that
today.
res.
Whereas, like, I was roll dodging and I
the
died
tornado
mid
was
roll
passing
dodge.
over me when I got
That's
the
not
res.
my fault. I wasn't tanking, but if I was, I would have killed the group.
Sounds like right where you
Feels bad,
needed to
man.
be, though.
Yeah. The hardest thing for a beginner is to judge whatever someone is right or wrong, so they're super
Based on how
vulnerable to
quickly we might
misinformation.
say,
Yeah,
I think that is where
exactly.
you needed to be.
Luna knows. Let's go. Will be fun. A lot to talk about. Yeah, with the super. It'll be super informative for sure. Yeah, it's gonna be a great time.
We gotta have to
I've
pull up.
been putting tether on.
Oh, whole single target taunt mentality. Yeah,
The frost climb.
yeah. Why? Why do we need it? Tanking needs to be hard. Cause why? Cause it's not hard enough.
Okay.
And we already
Yeah.
can't find a tank half the time.
3, 2, 1.
Like I don't know.
Orocolo.
It's perplexing to me. I do not understand.
Lord.
Bilbo. Waves, dodge. Arch, beautiful. Group leads to the left.
Oh, fair.
Oro. Stop here for heals. Oro run through. And remove that. 3% for Siren. Okay, here they come. One right by us. Dodge waves. Siren at 7. Keep moving. We're going to 11. There'll be a Siren right behind us. Y'all went way too far. Okay, there we go. Slam. Take your deluge out. If you didn't get deluge, go get a red. Big damage on this behemoth.
Getting Maelstrom soon, you guys should run back.
Okay. Slam. Oro. Dodge waves. Deluge out. And then we're gonna get another set of tornadoes. Be ready. Okay, follow these tornadoes. They don't do damage for the first couple ticks. Stop here. So you can just step through them when they spawn and then follow them. Okay, and we're moving. We've got a Siren just past the banner. Make sure that dies. Another wave coming in. One at 3. Waves and slam.
Oh,
Maybe
thank
not
God.
Slam.
Thank God for the free
There's
roll
slam.
dodge CP.
Okay, keep moving. And at 10. We're going all the way back to 630. Get there for heals. Kill the Sirens behind us. One either side of the banner. Don't go too far. Slam.
It's just Maelstrom. Oh, Blizzard? Did the wall hit me?
Okay. Get
I don't know.
reses.
Bad job on my part either way, though, which feels bad, but that's okay. It is what it is.
Got another behemoth. And a slam. We pushed bridge. It's yellow. Waves. Bridge team
Ash,
go.
you're
We
on
need to get
bridge.
these behemoths dead. At least one of them. Maelstrom.
I'm dead. Back up.
We're gonna get a slam. Okay. Get to Yellow Bridge. Everybody's moving. Oro, you gotta go first though.
Oh shit! What?
Yeah. And we got another behemoth, Oro Colo.
Oh boy.
So you're gonna be at like 12. Group is on Yellow Donut. Try to kill those behemoths, then we'll worry about Siren.
Down on bridge.
Slam and waves.
Oh, I don't think there's anybody on bridge.
Bridge backup's down. Oh yeah,
it's
we're
gonna
all
be a
dead.
bridge away.
Yeah, it's Bridge Way.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Hey, we got
That's
the bridge
progress.
though.
Go to the bridge.
Bridge. Yeah. Yeah,
Better than
Oro.
Twins
So
Frog.
Snare.
when that
We gotta
first
move
bridge
to the
spawns,
bridge. Yeah. Yeah.
we're
Yeah.
gonna either immediately move or move after Maelstrom. But if it's in that direction, you're leading, so you gotta go. We need to be there.
I got you.
Forcing new players to have to
Catch the
pick out
mage
priority
when it
targets
comes
mid
down.
combat is downright unfair.
And the bridge CDs when they
Yeah, because it is one of the more fun things to do, which probably means that
Good
it's
pulls tonight.
fairly difficult. Oh, we're at
Some of them
time.
were.
Sometimes it's hard to target something behind
Yeah,
another
I've-
target in your face.
Got you,
Yeah,
Triss. I see you.
Definitely.
getting used to single
Definitely
target
good in the
taunting.
interesting
That
sense.
is just
Once we finally
Yeah,
got our
you need
stuff
to stop.
together.
got used to single target taunting.
I recommend
but
next week, Adam, with
Hold on,
your
we'll-
other group, you get them
we'll
to
get there.
get to Teleria for us, and then we just hop in so that we can work on Teleria.
There we go.
Ash, I got this. You need the boots?
Why do you?
You can port to me when you done trading everything. I ported back to Westfield.
Yeah, there's a little bit we need to figure out in this fight.
Gonna ask, what can I do, like, for bridge there?
There we go.
We were, like, that was a
You have to roll
long-
past the tank. Like,
Yeah, so Luna says, got used to single target taunting, that I just stopped questioning it, but AoE taunt would be cool for trash fights, yeah.
running out.
Sometimes it's so hard to target something behind another target in your face, yep. I think their tab targeting works incredibly well, which is actually like one of the really nice features as far as like basic combat goes. Ends up with the
Now,
healer
if she's doing a heavy,
dead in a lot of guilt.
you have a
Yeah.
bit of free time where you can just run.
I also
So you can kind of watch. to
think
see if
guilt
Valeria is
plus
doing that big
responsibility is a
windup,
big thing that scares people from
and you don't
taking.
have to roll.
Yeah, I think that's really what it is. I think that a
But
lot of
it's just a
people
matter of
wipe the
getting
group a
past
few
it quick.
times, and again, you don't even know if it's your fault or not, depending on the fight and depending on what's going on, and then you just people don't want to deal with
Yep.
that. I've seen tanks.
When the
I've seen the moment it happens with many tanks where it's like,
in
okay, this
hard
is the
mode,
moment they quit.
when
They'll
a
finish the
mage is
trial, but then they
its
just don't tank
debuff
anymore,
is
and it's
active,
because they've wiped the group and they
everybody
feel
in
bad,
the
and they're just like,
entire
this isn't fun. Games are supposed to be fun.
Well,
so
actually,
yeah, there's a lot of stuff they could
that's not
probably do. And then where
really
Moogle says, especially with this
there
combat
will
stall,
actually be a
wouldn't it
big
be
dome
wouldn't be
over
as
the
bad
donut here,
in a tab target
and then
MMO, but
mages
ESO
all
is
done
not new player
up
friendly
above
for
it there.
tanking. Yeah.
So the bridge
Well, and everything's
itself,
binary. It's
like,
either
once
like
you
you're
get
fine or you're
off the
dead.
donut,
You know, it's a
you're
little bit frustrating with that.
until you
And I think
get
that we're pretty far gone. Like
and
we've headed down a
mage
path. I don't know if
himself,
there's any turning around at this
you won't
point.
be affected.
Like I like a lot of the features, but there's also pain points that they could address.
The yellow
Luna says,
bridge
by the way, O2ing this fight is pretty
is
hard
where the
with
bridge is
with
so
high ping.
you can
Okay,
pull all your
the
behemoths.
behemoth attack is so
Bridges
quick, you
can
almost
do
have to
mag
predict
spam,
it.
health
Oh
recovery,
my
and
gosh.
range
That yeah, you don't want to be
It's like
inside of it.
negative
Okay,
minor heroism.
if there was an AoE soft taunt, it
Purple
would be
bridge is
perfect.
a
Yeah.
significant heal debuff.
And then where I almost guarantee, where Moogle says, I almost guarantee if they implement an AoE soft taunt though, through scribing, the number of new
And
tanks would
so
increase. Yeah, that's fair.
paired by about
And you don't even know. The rest of the stuff is just like in your way.
every 5 seconds.
I play with a controller, not sure how to tab target that way. Didn't know it existed. Oh, okay. I mean, it's situationally useful after a while. Like, I tend not to use it, but
Still roll dodge.
it can be pretty
So
helpful.
if I'm running out the grid,
Yeah.
I'll run roll.
Yeah, it's, you know, I can't do tab targeting anymore, so like thank God it's not tab targeting, but at the same time there could be other things that would make it a little bit easier and new player friendly. I mean, the game needs to work, right? Like if you press a button, skills need to go off. That stuff is what really needs to happen so that, you know, you don't get blamed for wiping the group or whatever. So, well guys, we're going to call it here for today. Been going for like 5 hours now. Tomorrow we're gonna do same deal. So we'll start at 6 at least. Probably start at 6, and then we got some Helldivers 6 to 8, and then after that I think we're back in here with tank training with Nani and Desilu. So that'll be a lot of fun. Oh, non-hard mode with that group. So I think we've got up to Teleria the first run. We got to the Reef Guardians. I think we got to Teleria, and hopefully we'll be able to clear tomorrow. And then of course, yeah, we're chatting with Luna at 6 p.m. Eastern on Monday. So looking forward to that. Well, guys, it's been fun chatting. Again, have a good evening. Wear Moogle, Luna, always a pleasure. Chelsea, I don't know if you're still there. Mother Clucker, Lyriel. Let me just go through the list here. Who else am I missing? There's a lot more. We've been streaming for a long time. I can't scroll up. Who else? Daedric was in here earlier. 94. I don't know. I think you probably dipped out. There's a handful of people on the other stream. But yeah, guys, appreciate everybody. You guys have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow. All right, talk to you later.